We're starting to record. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. Liv and I were just on the phone a little bit ago, and oh my goodness, we have somewhat prepared for this a little bit, but it's still gonna be what we need to say is gonna come out, and I hope that it helps you guys in some way. As Lincoln's ripping up my dream board, get off that, Lincoln. So whatever, we actually titled this, you all, short-term goal versus long-term vision for a good reason, for a good cause. And me and Liv will just bounce it back like we always do. And I just, we'll just be like 30 minutes, and it's not going to be super long, but we hope that we can inspire you and impact you in some way, because the short-term goal is for a short term, it's for a short period of time, right? And if you think that if you set a short-term goal and you don't hit it, are you still going to be here? Are you still going to show up for your business even if you don't hit a goal? Or if you have a short-term goal and you hit it, are you going to walk away and say, okay, I hit my goal, we're good? What is your mission, and why are you here why are you here with Lavelle still to this day? The day you joined, from this day right now, what is the main reason you said yes to Lavelle? Why are you still here? Are you still here because there's bonuses on the line? Or are you still here because you're here to work and build a successful business? Or are you just here for your product credit? And because we have amazing products and they work and they're just great, A1. So that can be a great goal, and that can be, we'll work together to get that product credit every month, right? But what is your mission, and why did you say yes to Lavelle? If you've come from another company, or if you were a skeptic in the beginning, or whatever your cause, whatever drew you to this company and this business, what was it that stood out to you? And are you showing up as that every day, guys? The biggest thing that I saw in this company was that we didn't cold message. Okay. And that was that was the main reason I joined. I didn't cold message, and I had a connection with Em because she was talking about how she had previously been with a company where she was spinning her wheels, and there was connection there, right? I didn't join Em really because of the 3 steps. I hadn't tried the 3 steps, guys, before I became a promoter. I just wanted what she had, and I wanted that retention. I wanted happy customers. I wanted a community of people that I could trust, that I could lean on, that I could depend on, and that I could be inspired by. And sometimes I don't show up like that every day. Sometimes I don't really talk about not cold messaging or talk about the community near as much as I should. So that's why bringing it back to the basics is why you're here, and why you said yes, guys. Whoever your enroller is, whatever the situation is, Lincoln, you crazy kid. But whatever your enroller, whoever that is, like, think about why you said yes and show up as that, right? Today is Friday, so over the weekend, batch some content and some things that you can share this week of your why and who you're here to impact and who do you want to connect with. Does that make sense? Are you showing up for your business? Are you showing up for the
Liv, I'm interrupting you right now. New activates live
right now?
Like in the back office right now. Sorry, guys. I know this is being recorded, but this is important.
Hang on.
Like brand new, like I'm in the queue to get in.
Okay. Well, I'm going to the queue.
I am too. So y'all just hold. Hold 1 second.
Hold, please.
Hold, please.
Hold, please. Plus line?
Yes, ma'am. And it's right at the top.
Look at him.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Star fruit? What is that? What is
it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's good. Actually, I got one today at the grocery store.
Okay. This is insane. Ordering, Erica.
Sorry, y'all. I know this is like recorded hot mess. End of month. Welcome to our lives.
Yes. End of month madness. Welcome. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Erica, you're always working, girl. Always working. Okay. Here we go.
I knew they would do something crazy with end of month and bonuses. I knew they would.
Yeah, like it's live. Like that's incredible. That is great. Okay. Okay, guys. So I am just messaging really, really quick. Okay. So anyways, I'm waiting on a couple of responses, but I hope that, you know, kind of vision over bonus, right? I kind of talked about that on my live today, and it was just saying like, I also seen in the chat, and I'm going to kind of go off of that too. Like, you guys, I was talking to people in conversations just like probably 12 months ago. And I would say I wasn't worried about a sale, or I would say that I wasn't pushing products, and I would be like, okay, I'm here to impact people. And that's the groove of it. But it really did come down to a sale and a outcome out of those conversations. That's what I was expecting. And I want to kind of break it down tonight to show you guys, some of the people on here tonight in the chat, or whoever might need it. I always say, if it don't apply, let it fly. But if you need to hear this, guys, it takes a lot of soul searching, and it takes a lot of seeing why you are actually here. So your why, it has to be powerful. It has to make you cry. You have to be specific about it. And when you start to see that, it won't matter if you have an enrollment, and it won't matter. It will, like, we are in sales. You do want to make sales, guys. Like that's why that's our job. It's what we're doing. But it's really good to see that you are here to help and serve, right? How can I serve these people on my platform today? You need to kind of flip it and say, okay, instead of a rank or a bonus, how can I impact today? How can I serve today? Because a sales mindset goes into a conversation expecting an outcome, right? When I have a conversation today and I'm talking about the opportunity, let's say it's a potential promoter, I am sharing what I've learned. I'm sharing the mentorship that we have, the trainings that we have, and the just overall servant leadership that we have, right? I'm talking about like how people have really taught me how to make a vision, how to build a vision. I never knew how to dream. Okay. And I'm telling people this in conversations, like, I have a vision for my life because of this community. I didn't know that I could not struggle. I thought that was normal. I'm telling my potential promoters that, and I'm telling and relating to them where they're at in their current situation. If they want to stop living paycheck to paycheck, I'm letting them know this can help you, because I've just seen success. And I know this is where, if you can be coachable and if you can be willing, let's do this. And whatever outcome is whatever. Like, you're not going to expect it, guys. And if they say, hey, I'm going to place an order on this day, place no expectations. Remember that if they want to take a chance on their health, and if they want to make it a priority, they will order from you because of your consistency and the premium grade nutrition, and the fact that people love these products. They try a 3-day mini and they go without it, they're going to notice a difference. And when you tell them that you have products that people love, and you tell them how you feel, and you tell them that you were tired or however you were at before Thrive, and then now, your product story will start to come natural, and your enrollments will go up. Like it's just, I'm not gonna say science, but it's crazy, because our mindset really is where it starts and where it ends, guys. And when you start to have a mindset of how can I serve? How can I help you feel better? How can I help you see financial freedom? How can I help you improve your health? Like people right now have gut problems, right? People right now are tired and stressful and depressed and need a black label. And when you look at it as, okay, these products can literally solve people's problems and they're going to be solved by my testimony, and I share that and they relate to that, that's where you kind of flip the script as, okay, I'm serving, I'm talking about how it's helped me. I'm not talking about every single thing that is so specific detail, all I hope this is making sense, guys. I have it in my head, but it's not coming out. Liv, do you want to say anything?
Yeah. So basically, I told Liv and all my girls are at Thrive-Palooza, so I know they're not going to be on here. But I told Liv that this month I needed to really go back to the basics. And my word, I have a different word for every month. And my word for January was fearless. And Liv really helped me with like overcoming the fact that like I wasn't worthy of something that I thought I could never achieve, or that I wasn't deserving of leading a 5-figure monthly sales team, like all of these things. And my word for the month of April was investment. And I say that because your health is an investment, your business is an investment. Like she said, she joined M because she felt a connection with her. I joined M because we were both dealing with fertility issues. And it was something that we bonded over. And it had nothing to do with her being like, hey, girl, I like, sell these really awesome products and we don't cold message. I didn't even know you guys at the time until I went through her feed and her highlights that that's what she was doing. She literally started a conversation with me because I joined not too long after I lost my first baby. And we just started talking. And then when you're having a conversation with somebody and you form a connection, it can be something as simple as me. My most recent promoter I signed literally messaged her and I was like, hey girl, I love your pool cover up. Where did you get it? She was like, oh, I got it at this place called Pink Lily. And we started talking. It's when you form a connection, like genuinely, like you're not messaging them, you're not doing 3 2 1s, you're not interacting with them just to get a sale out of it. Like I act like I want to be everybody's friend, and I mean that from the heart. Like if I'm messaging you, if I'm creating a conversation with you, it's probably because I see that we have something in common. When you have something in common with somebody, I'm telling you, and you can roll your eyes at me because I rolled my eyes at Liv when she told me this. They will eventually ask what the hell you're selling, what you're talking about, what this opportunity story is, what's that sticker on your arm, because you're talking every day about things not related to the business. And so this month, my business has exploded. And I don't say that to toot my own horn. I never thought I was worthy of leading a 5-figure sales team. I never did. I would always come to Liv and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? She's like, you're not doing anything wrong. Stop overthinking it. Just talk to people. And so when I had like my first really good paycheck in April, I was like, I'm going to use this month to coin the term investment. And guys, when it comes to people that are interested in the products, you have to remind them their health is an investment. Case in point, I had somebody try to tell me that a 2-week pack, $100 was too expensive. Your $9 Starbucks that you get 7 times a week, that's $63. That's not doing anything for your health. And I've learned the art of like not word vomiting in a way, just being simple and answering the questions they ask, not going into too much detail. Someone says like, why is it so expensive? I say, because good health it comes with an investment. That's all I say. And they're like, wow, like you must really love it if you've been using it for 20 months. And I'm like, yeah. And I get my products for free. Then they ask you, like, you don't like, I don't know how to like, I don't know if it's coming out correctly, but it's like, don't go into conversations like with the pre-thought of like, I'm gonna make a sale. And I can say this because I'm very good at self-auditing. I'm very red and I'm good at like self-critiquing myself when it's necessary. And I told Liv this. I said, I was going into every IPA with this like looming overhang of I have to sign someone, I have to start somebody on a pack. When it was just like, I'm going to go to this page and add some girls that love makeup. I'm going to go to this page and add some single moms. I'm going to go to this hashtag of the town next to me and follow people that love to hike. when you can have conversations with people, they're going to ask you what you're doing. I mean, I had somebody that like literally we used to talk every single day. She's very big on like mental health. And we do this thing called like mental health check Monday. And every single Monday we'll message each other. Like, hey girl, hope you're having a good week. Like, just remember, don't stress over the bullshit. Guys, it took maybe 6 weeks of doing that. And she was like, so can I ask you something? Like, is that a nicotine patch? And I was like, no, it's like my wearable nutrition. She was like, that's dope. Like, can I try it? Boom. Sample customer turned into a customer on a 4-week pack. I didn't go into that conversation of thinking, well, if I talk to her about mental health, she's going to like order something off of me. But guys, I had to flip that script in my head because I would tell Liv every single, why is she calling me? Sorry, guys. I would go into every single IPA thinking, okay, well, if I'm following 10 people, one of those people has to be interested. If I'm, wishing a happy birthday, I hope this person like, carries on the conversation. And guys, I really just had to like take a step back and realize like you have to have a servant heart. It's one thing to say it, it's another thing to practice it. And for the first 19 months of my business, I was saying it, but I wasn't actually having it because it was always like a subconscious thing in my mind of like, okay, well, we've been talking for 6 weeks and she hasn't asked me what I do. And like I said, like, I don't know if that's going to make sense to you guys, but like when I flipped that like mindset in my head of not every person you create a connection with has to be a sale. Cause guys, that comes out of greed, that comes out of selfishness. And I hate to compare it to our old company, but I know Liv will vouch for me. When you're cold messaging somebody or when you are just talking to somebody to get a sale off of them, that's a short-term goal. That's a short-term goal. I can't speak. That's you being selfish. That's, oh, I need this fast start. Oh, I need to fill this 400 box. Oh, I need me, I. How is that serving somebody? But when you're having a conversation with somebody and they come to you and ask you questions that you're able to answer and you're able to help them out, it's a vision going both ways. It's your vision of whatever you see your life 5, 10 years on the line. Guys, bonuses don't last forever. They end here in 3 hours. But from the customer side of things, if that person is interested in investing in their health, you've just created a vision for them. Does that make sense? Like I said, I'm not very good with words when it comes to like trying to put things like verbally, but it's like you're creating a vision on both sides because you're actually changing somebody's life because they want to invest in their health or their wellness or either just do that on the side or make it a full-time income, but you're also going more, it's more so than, oh, I'm going to get 4% check matching on this customer I just enrolled. Guys, the money is not everything. And I can say that because I was not making good money for the first 19 months that I was in this business. But when you switch the script in your head from me, I, to how can I help other people, everything changes. Call it manifestation, call it God, call it whatever you want to call it. But there's something that happens like organically almost when you just go into, I want to be friends with this person. Let's talk makeup. She's going to watch my stories because we have similar interests. Guys, people are nosy. They're going to ask what's going on. I had a girl I signed up 2 days ago. She's been watching me since November of 2019. Never liked my photos, never commented on anything. I said I was sending out a free 6-day trial of TAC to any new customer. And she was like, what's TAC? It's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Sample customer, boom, sent her a 6-day mini on Wednesday. So when you switch the script, you guys, in your head from just like, I'm here for the money, I'm here for me, I'm here for a fast start, I'm here for a check matching bonus, or I'm here for a rank advancement, that's a short-term goal. After midnight tonight, are you still going to be here if you didn't earn a bonus? Because I am. I have missed every single bonus this company has brought out. I have missed every single GOAT promotion, paid like a 200K, double commission qualified. Guys, I've missed every single one. Why? Because in 5 years, I'm going to be where I'm at because of consistency and grit. But Liv and I wanted to speak on this because, and this is recorded, so I might eat my words later, but I have a very strong feeling there are a lot of people that are going to leave this tribe after tonight. I'm not saying me and Olivia's tribe, but like the overall tribe because they joined for the bonus. and they don't earn it, and they're going to be as gone as quick as they started. And I don't want any of you guys to be that person, because if I can still be here, I mean, I'm not going to, she's not on. Is Britt on here? No, Britt's not on here. My very first promoter that joined the day after me just went 4K yesterday after 17 months. She missed every single promotion, every single fast start, whatever Lavelle rolled out. And guess what she did? She came up with her word of bloom. Bloom. I tell my team to come up with a word that they focus things around for that month. And she came up with the word bloom. And I think it was pretty fitting for her situation. She's like, I kept going because I wasn't in it for a 2-week who gets the most PPA or a rank advancement bonus. She's like, I see a vision in 5 years where I'm not having to work on call on holidays. I'm not having to do X, Y, Z. And so I really encourage you guys just to realize that, like, if you don't hit a bonus, it's okay. Like, you hear Katie say it all the time. Liv tells me all the time. She's like, Liv, if it's not your time, it's not your time. You can't force it. But I can tell you, when I switched the script from it being about me, to how can I help other people, whether it's financially, physically, emotionally, surrounded by a good community. The last 28 days, you guys, my business has completely changed. And it's because I started to act different. I didn't go into doing my IPAs of, okay, well, I'm going to follow 100 people and, like, I really hope somebody wants to buy a pack, or I'm going to go live. Guys, I went live. How many times? I think I told Liv I went live like seven or eight times this month. I sold, I think, 1 pack out of those 7 or 8 live videos. Do I care? No, because one is better than none. And I didn't do it because I wanted a sale. I did it because I was like, damn, my kid is teething and sleep regressing. And I know there's a mama out there that needs this. And I'm just here to talk about the products and how much they've saved my life and why I love them so much. And if you've ever been interested, shoot me a message. Guys, I think I had like 2 viewers on one of my IGTVs. I told Liv I thought Instagram was broken. It's like, Liv, like, nobody watched my IGTV. She's like, okay, but you did it anyways, didn't you? And I was like, yeah, because I'm here to tell people what I have my hands on. I'm not going into it thinking, well, nobody bought from me, so, like, I guess I suck. Like, I guess I'm not cut out for this business. And so I just, like, highly encourage you guys to, like, make a list. I'm a list maker. Get a piece of paper, draw a line down the middle. Short-term goals, long-term vision. I can guarantee you your long-term vision is going to outweigh every short-term goal you have, because it has for me, or else I still wouldn't be here. I would have quit back in December of 2019 when I didn't go 4K in 30 days.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, that in itself is just so good, Liv. Everything you just said. And I just want to cry because of how much you've grown. And it is bittersweet. Like, I have chills. Like, I just can't get over it. Like, it's incredible, guys, seeing this growth. And like she said, it's looking at the connection that you have with people and just going into conversations with confidence. Guys, the confidence is like the core of it, because when I'm in my conversations and I'm talking, guys, they know that I'm confident, and they know that I have the key, and they know, like, if they want to ask questions and if they're interested, they're going to continue to talk to me. If they leave you on read, or if they ghost you, or if they let you down and don't order, that's okay. You don't want people that are iffy or on the side and not ready to take and either invest in their business or on their health, because you want people to be serious, and you want them to know that you do have something that's special, something that can change lives. That I just knew, guys, last summer when I had that breakthrough, I just knew, like, this really can change people's lives, right? It just hit me like a ton of bricks. It was crazy. I just went 40K.
Did you really? Stop. Lynn's just went 200K on Rob's.
Oh my God. What is going on?
It's that I told you they were gonna launch something that was gonna, like, boost people up the last of the month.
Yes, that's crazy. Literally at like 8, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern.
They would do that.
Yes. Yes. Erica, the night is still young. Oh my goodness. Get your hands out of there right now. You just made a mess. Get down. Get down. You made a mess.